So I didn't see this bunny at all. But you know, it didn't look, of course, like a real rabbit. It was a pop culture reference to something I think out of a children's book, maybe, or out of a popular animated movie or something. I'm not sure. Uh, all I saw was maybe, you know, a bit of a heron or a stork. You know, this being sort of the beak up in the air, and actually it looked different before. It doesn't look anything like it now. And even that I thought was a stretch. So I'm sorry I didn't get it. But the bunny has been trapped and skinned. It is now a nice warm pair of slippers. The stork has flown south. Now we have a tree, I think. I'm calling it a tree. So you know, as I pointed out, I think I put a few, I raised the value in here a little bit just to make it a little stronger, make it a little more, pop a little bit more, you know. And I've put a few just little bits see, my brush was almost dry. I mixed yellow ochre, a little bit of alizarin crimson, a little bit of cobalt blue, just a touch of cobalt blue. Mostly yellow ochre, a hint of alizarin crimson, and some white. And then I mixed that, and then I didn't wipe my brush out completely. I left a bit of paint on some hairs, and then I just laid it in lightly here and there, just to give this area some body, a little more interest, a little more definition, because it did feel like a bit of a hole. I was going to lay the odd maybe highlight on the snow here and there, but instead I separated this entire area into two layers. I added a little lighter, warmer color on the distant one, and then made it dividing, and then, you know, sort of divided that by sharpening up the what is this, ultramarine blue, I guess, and a bit of burnt sienna, and a little yellow ochre and white, and laid that in here so that it, you know, it sort of steps its way back into the distance now, but there's more interest there. This stump was, on its own I liked it, but it was too much. The chroma was too high, it was too big, it was too, the edge of the stump was directly below the edge of this tree. It was just a little too much in the wrong place. But I still liked something about it, so I toned it down, and as I mentioned, tilted it back a little bit, and darkened the snow behind this ridge. Oh, I don't think I did a whole lot more than that. If I do anything, I may take a bit of this light and still put the odd stroke in up here. Maybe. The only thing I know for sure is that it's going to get a signature over here. And other than that, I'm going to call the painting finished. And as usual, it's going to come upstairs and live with me. And if I can find anything that's not too persnickety, if in general I think it's a good painting, and so far I love it, I'm very happy with it. Love the atmosphere there. Then I'm going to call it done. Other than that, I'm going to throw another 16 by 20 inch canvas on the easel tonight, and might get a drawing done. If I do, I'll put it on the interwebs pretty soon. Okay, thanks for watching.